Ask yourself the question, I want to be a content creator. What do I need to do to be a content creator? I want to lose body fat. What do I need to do to lose body fat, right? What is an athlete doing? What is a content creator doing? The simplest answer is they just started. So I truly hope that the message I'm sharing inspires and motivates you to improve your life. Now let's get to the point. This is your sign to go all in. Listen, if you've been procrastinating for a while now, it's time to make that decision to start working on that dream you have, on that plan you have. Staying in your comfort zone is not going to get you anywhere. I'm going to repeat that again. Staying in your comfort zone is not going to get you anywhere. How many times have you promised yourself that you were going to start working on your plans and eventually you decided that it wasn't important enough or that your fear is more important than what it is you want to achieve? The thing is, we don't have forever. I say this in different videos and I'm going to keep repeating it until it clicks. Alright? You don't have forever, and it's a shame if you don't use the time you have on this planet to make your dreams come true. And I know growing up as a child, you might have had the wildest dreams, and back then, if you wanted to be like an astronaut or whatever, people used to find that cute. But now when you have big goals and aspirations, people kind of say, you know what, be realistic. Being realistic is not going to get you anywhere. I mean, yeah, if you want to fly around the world on a unicorn, I get that. That's not realistic. But whatever you set your mind to, you can achieve it. But it's not going to come easy. Right now, in this day and age, we live in a society that wants things in a blink of an eye. And it doesn't work like that. You have to put in the work, even on days you don't feel like putting in the work. The thing is, you need to realize that the only thing standing between where you are right now and your goals is, or actually I should say, are the actions you take on a daily basis. If you want to start a channel, a YouTube channel, if you want to start a business, if you want to get in shape, you need to start doing what those people who have already accomplished that are doing on a daily basis. Meaning, ask yourself the question, I want to be a content creator. What do I need to do to be a content creator? I want to lose body fat. What do I need to do to lose body fat, right? What is an athlete doing? What is a content creator doing? The simplest answer is they just started, right? There came a point in their life where they got sick and tired of being where they are and they decided to start making a change. So the easiest answer is they just start. Realize the fact that you can make it as difficult as you want. A personal experience, I said this in previous videos, back in 2017, I felt this urge, this calling to start speaking about whatever goes in my mind, right? I was seeing people on YouTube creating videos and I wanted to do the same thing. I got paralyzed by fear because I was afraid of what people around me in my circle would think. So I didn't start until 2021. All those years have gone by and I was analyzing, using the excuse that I should have the best equipment before I got started. Until I got tired of myself and my excuses, that's when I started to make a change. It was scary and sometimes I still struggle with that. But the thing is, I developed so much confidence in myself because I finally decided to take that step. So start working on that goal, on that dream. And what really helps is you need to start shifting your identity to that new version of you, to that version you want to become, right? And it starts with doing things that new version of you would do. You have to start even when you're not ready, when you feel like you're not ready. Because let's be honest, what does it really mean to be ready, right? You are never ready until you start. There is no perfect moment, no perfect timing, until you decide that that day is the day you're going to start. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to have all the answers right away. The beautiful thing about this whole journey is that once you start, the path becomes clear, right? But you have to take that first step. Otherwise, time will pass you by and you are still in the same spot. Start looking at your daily actions and say no to anything and everything that is not in alignment with the direction you want to move into. That sometimes means you have to sacrifice certain things. And I say sacrifice, but it's not really sacrifice because you will get something better in the future for it. But that means changing your daily habits if they do not align with that new version of you want to become. And don't be afraid of what people are going to think. And I can say this to you and it sounds easy, but until you start believing it, it's not going to make any difference. The thing is, everybody who hates on you for becoming a better version of yourself, for sharing your message, especially if it's something positive, those people are triggered by your greatness, right? They see something in you that they wish they would have, right? The same courage, the same positivity to take that step. And that's why they're hating on you, because that is easier than looking at themselves in the mirror and say to themselves, I don't have the courage to do what this person is doing. So don't let haters stop you. And don't let you stop you, because it all starts in the mind. If you keep telling yourself you can't do something, you are right. And if you keep telling yourself you can do something, you are also right. So also start being aware of the things you say to yourself. By the way, one way to change your identity is by repeating daily affirmations, right? It can be something as easy as, I am healthy. You should speak it into existence, speak it as if you already accomplished that. So always use I am statements, right? So I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am abundant. Repeat those things on a daily basis, various times a day, and see how it changes your life. And at first, it's gonna feel fake because you are not seeing the thing you are affirming, right? So if you say you're wealthy or you're abundant and you only have $2 in your bank account, of course it's gonna feel like you're lying to yourself. But the thing here also is not to just affirm it and then do nothing about it, right? But you have to move towards that goal and keep affirming it. It will increase your self-esteem, the belief in yourself, and that way, when you align with what you're affirming, you start realizing and noticing that the universe opens a way for you to move you towards your goals. In conclusion, I'm gonna need you to make the decision today that you are going to start making a change in your life. The only way to achieve your goals is to take action, no matter how unready you are. I don't know if that's even a word, but take the necessary steps, the actions to move you towards your goals. And don't think that you start today and tomorrow you accomplished those things, because that is not realistic. Speaking of realistic, right? But know that if you put your mind to it and you work on it on a daily basis, even on days where you don't feel like it, it has no other choice than to become a reality. But you have to keep going. Another thing also that I've realized in this journey is that, especially on the days when you feel like you're not motivated, you don't have the confidence you need to do the thing you want to do, those are all tests to see how bad you want this, right? Prove to yourself that you want this as bad as you want to breathe, right? I heard that quote one time from Eric Thomas, one of the greatest motivational speakers on earth. You must want it as bad as you want to breathe. And when you do that and you keep showing up for yourself, you increase your self-esteem, you believe in yourself, and you show the universe that you really, really want this. And it will help you to achieve your goals. So start today, make that change, and look back like 6 to 12 months from now, you might have a totally different life. Anyway, that was the video for today. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what goal you are going to work on this year, today, so you can have a totally different life in a couple of months. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.